Alright, let me break down one of the most unique characters in my game, Donald. Donald is actually based on a real white rooster from my yard, but in-game he works as a support type mechanic inspired by Plushtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Unlike most characters, Donald isn't designed to attack the player. His purpose is to help you skip 1 hour in the next night, if you manage to play his minigame correctly. At the start of the minigame, Donald spawns at a distance from the plush. Over time, he gradually moves closer, creating tension and forcing the player to pay attention. From a systems perspective, his behavior is driven by a few key AI variables. He has a movement window that triggers roughly every 1.1 to 1.4 seconds. On top of that, there's an AI chance value randomized between 14 and 20, which affects how often he actually takes action. There's also a hidden state variable randomized at the beginning of each game between 1 and 5. Each state slightly changes how aggressive or reactive Donald feels, so every run is a bit different. Once Donald reaches the plush, he will grab it and start moving around the player. When the player turns off the flashlight near him, Donald instantly repositions behind the player, making this sound. From there, he has a 65% chance to move either left or right while holding the plush. Going to the left will sound like this, and going to the right will sound like this. After reaching a side, there's a 35% chance he moves silently closer to the center. If the player catches him with the flashlight at that moment, he resets back behind the player and the loop continues. The core gameplay revolves around timing. When Donald gets close to the center, the player has a short reaction window, usually around 1.4 to 1.6 seconds, to catch him and increase progress. Progress builds up to a maximum of 7. Once you reach that threshold, the next time Donald moves near the center, he will fully commit to the middle. If the player reacts in time, Donald returns the plush to its original position, lies down next to it, and the minigame is completed successfully. There's also a timer displayed in the top left corner. This isn't just for pressure, it also reflects his behavior. Shorter timers, like 50 seconds, mean a much faster and more aggressive Donald. Longer timers, like 120 seconds, result in slower, more forgiving behavior. However, if the player fails to catch him during those key center moments, progress will start decreasing 1 unit at a time. So even though Donald is technically helping the player, he still demands precision, timing, and consistency. He's not a threat, but he's definitely a challenge